about your injury?
I mean, right now it's just about getting rest, getting off of it for a week or however long, and then seeing how it progresses from there. It's just one of those tricky injuries that can get worse the more pounding I put on it. So it's my matter of jumping on it quick and being smart about it, and hopefully not having to deal with it once I get it healed.
Was it something where you just kind of noticed it started hurting, or was there a particular play where it happened?
I mean, it was coming along for a couple weeks. A couple weeks ago, like middle of training camp, started bothering me a little bit. I kicked it in practice, and I knew something wasn't right about it. So I just got it checked out and saw what was wrong with it.
What's your mental state now?
It's frustrating. I mean, work so hard in the summer to get ready, and then have this injury, and then all of a sudden you gotta just completely get off of it and rest, and I mean, it's just a matter of trying to stay in somewhat of shape to be able to come right back in the mix and hit the ground running once I'm back healthy again. So I mean, it's a tricky mental situation. Just trying to stay involved with the team, trying to be in every meeting, be in every practice, and take mental reps and things like that. So when I get back out there, I don't miss a beat.
Have you gotten any kind of time frame that if it recovers quickly, then it could be this much, and if it takes longer?
Yeah, I mean, it's just like I said, getting off for this week and a half, and seeing how it progresses from there. It's not really an exact time frame when I could be back or not. It's just, I mean, it could be a week from now, could not. So I mean, I'm just trying to be smart about it right now, like I said, and let it heal up quick before it gets worse or before it just continues to linger.
Where exactly is it?
That's my left shin, so it's right in the middle of my left shin.
Because obviously Dirk is the centerpiece of this team, a veteran and everything. What kind of advice or inspiration has he given you since his injury?
Not much. I mean, I know how to deal with an injury. It's just a matter of listening to the doctors, listening to the trainers, and things like that. I mean, I know what it means to be a professional, like I said, be in every meeting and get the mental reps, learn all the plays we're putting in, still prepare myself for the start of the season, even though I'm not doing it physically. So, I mean, it's not much a guy like that can tell me that I don't already know and that the doctor's not telling me.
Last week, Carlisle said that you would probably be the starting SG. Has he said anything to you lately? Has he said anything to you? Has he given you
I'm
any?
not out there, so I can't.
Has he given you any advice, or he giving you any thoughts or any encouragement?
He's telling me. I mean, like I said, when I got injured, he was just telling me just to. I mean, after practice, I'll meet with some of the coaches about some of the plays they put in. Tell me to keep, like I said, be in all the practices, be in all the meetings, watch everything that's going on, and just continue to get ready for the start of the season. It's just a matter of you don't want to. I mean, feel like I've gotten healthy over the week and be ready to play, and then just not mentally there, not ready to hit the ground running. I don't want to waste this next week getting ready for the season, just trying to get healthy, still prepare and still lift weights when I can, and try to just stay in shape.
Say, how much conditioning do you lose not being able to really do anything? I mean, I know you're probably using the
that's probably the toughest part, because coming to the season, coming to training camp in great shape, been working out all summer, getting ready, and it's part of the reason why I got this injury. Was just a lot of pounding and stuff like that. But that's the toughest part. It's just about finding ways to get in shape, get running in the hydro works or whatever, trying to get some type of conditioning in without pounding on the legs, and just trying to do anything they tell me to do to stay ready.
Once it does heal up and you're allowed back on the court, how confident are you and how confident is the training staff that it's something that once you start playing again, that it won't flare up again, assuming it feels okay?
I'm confident. If we're smart about it, I won't get out there when it's still lingering or still bothering me. It's a matter of, like I said, just jumping on it early and letting it heal up, so I don't have to let it bother me for a while. It's not smart. So it's about getting back out there when I'm fully healthy and contributing to the team.
What was so special about your play last year? Obviously, you came in, provided the team with some good minutes.
I just played well. I don't know. I don't know how to do what I do, man. Just go out there trying to be aggressive. I mean, just be who I am and be the best at what I do. So, I think I was consistent for the most part last year, and trying to carry that over into this season.
Just to be clear, I mean, it's an 82 game season. If you miss 1 or 3 or 5 games, I mean, it's worth it if you come back
Yes.
and not have to worry about it anymore.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's a long season. Been through it. I mean, stuff's gonna happen. And you want to play, like, rather miss a few games and come back healthy and play well for the rest of the season than come in for a few games, be out, a few games, come back, be out, and not be 100%. So, like I said, it's a long season. When I get off to a good start, obviously I'm a big part of just helping get off to a good start. But it's a matter of being healthy and hopefully, just when I come back, just being better as a team.